Namaste, my wonderful Leo friends. Welcome to my channel. My name is Celine. I'm a counseling psychologist, a hypnotherapist, and an intuitive tarot reader. I blend both spiritual insight and psychological interpretation in my readings. Now, today you're not here by chance because the Spirit has something important to reveal to you this week. So let's begin by clearing the space and releasing all negative energies. Now I'm going to invite your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors to be present during this reading. Now the sound may be a little loud for some of you, so please turn down the volume. Okay, so let's begin. Now I'm going to call to a card from an oracle card from the wise witch. Okay, so let's see what message the wise witch has for us. Okay. Herbs. Okay. Have anybody been taking some, traditional medication? Or maybe I feel like you might need some traditional medication. Okay. So let's read. Nature's gifts are abundant. Utilize herbs for healing and magic. Okay, so probably there is something that you might be lacking. I'm not sure, maybe in hormonals, or maybe your health, or maybe you need to have a love potion, all right, to attract this beautiful, sweet, loving energy that you might need. So you might want to work around some kind of herbs. It's not a voodoo kind of a thing, okay? So these herbs are usually something called like lavender, or lemongrass that you can put near your home, or sweet smelling herbs that can ward off all the negative energies and bring in all the positive ones. Okay, but let's see what other messages the tarot has for us. Okay, so we can find more deep messages. What does this card is actually trying to say? Okay, so I'm going to take this. Wow, look at that, two of cards. Beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to have another one. Okay, so you have two twos. Okay, and you have six of cups. um I think there is a lot of past memories that's coming your way and might be haunting you, but the overall message looks pretty good to me. There is some partnership coming. We will talk more about this in just a moment. We are going to dive deep into this reading and explore what are the guidance these cards wish to share with us. Okay, now, my beautiful Leo friends, before I begin, please remember this is a collective reading, so take only what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it will be great if you can help me grow my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and by sharing the videos. So, let's begin. Now, what I gather when I look at this here is probably in the recent past, probably in the last few weeks, or maybe the last few months, you might be thinking about the past. You might be revisiting your past and might be thinking how you miss certain things about your life. Now it is not wrong to reminiscence and think about your past, but living in the past for too long is not healthy. Okay. Now, six is all about problem solving. Okay. You might go to the past to see how things worked or did not work, and you might want to bring this and see how you want to solve, because we don't want to have a lot of unresolved issues or unresolved business. So we want to try to do a closure as much as we can. So it is okay, that you are connecting to the past and maybe wanting to find out, is there a closure? That's perfectly fine, my wonderful Leo friends. But you being you, okay, you like to shine, right? I mean, that is in your blood, okay? So you like to shine, you love to be, in the center of attraction, okay? Because you're very intelligent and you love have communication. That is you. So cups is all about emotions, okay? Feelings, love, relationship. So maybe in the past that some relationship that you are connecting to and feeling not comfortable or comfortable, I don't know, okay. Let me know in the comment section what is it that you are keep going back into the past, because sometimes the past feelings we feel a bit more comfortable because it's very familiar feelings. You're not very thrown to a new feeling which was like, oh my god, what is that? So you might want to see what is it that you are connecting in the past. If you look at this card clearly, okay, this young man or maybe middle-aged man, he had this beautiful, gorgeous dog with him, all right. But at the same time he might be reminiscing about when he was a kid, the puppy that he had maybe no longer with him, or maybe this puppy has grown with him from the time he was young, and now here, I don't know, okay, I'm not sure about animals, okay, I don't know how long they live. So I feel they fairly live about 10-15 years. So probably he might be thinking about the past. Now remember, this dog is different from this dog, okay, they are not the same, okay. But having the same feelings that you had, it's okay, but try not to connect, because we must learn how to accept each feelings, each relationship individually. We are not supposed to do connection. For example, a mom's love is mom's love, a dad's love is a dad's love. You cannot be connecting, oh, how come my mother-in-law is not the same as my mom, or why is it my husband is not the same as my dad, okay, or it can be vice versa. Why is my wife not like my mom, things like this. So we learn how to separate them. We find the beauty in each of the relationship, but we must learn how to let it go, okay. Now, because of these past memories, okay, I'm not sure, but I'm just thinking and I'm feeling that some of you might be bringing your past energy into your present energy, okay. So your past memories, you are trying to bring it here until you don't know what to do, because there's too many people in your head right now. Look at this, okay. All of them want a piece of you, and you don't want to see, okay, because it's too painful for you, so you don't want to see it, right? So you might be weighing some options right now, whether to go that way or to go this way. It feels like you don't see any progression coming in, okay. Maybe the past relationship is coming into the present, and then in the present you already have another relationship, or it could be the past job that you had. Maybe they're calling you, and then now you have the current job that you're not sure whether to to stay put or to go. All right, I'm not sure, but two is all about bringing into balance, and the balance is can be only done by making a choice. All right, so there is some kind of confusion going in. Maybe you might not have the actual truth about the career or the relationship, whichever you are thinking about. Looks like these two cards are so much connected. You are also very emotionally connected with this decision that you don't know which to choose. All right. You might be also avoiding some kind of investments. All right. Because in the past that you might have invested and then it may brought you money or it didn't. And then now you have another investor. So you are, or past business that didn't work out or worked out. And then now there's another business venture that has been attracting. So you are kind of like torn between two attraction. Okay, tell me what it is. I'm kind of very curious to know. All right, in the comment section. So, so what is going to happen here is what I can say is try to take out the blindfold, because the blindfold will actually stop us from seeing things clearly. All right, so it blocks, okay, the reality. Maybe you might want to find out more deeper resources, whether about this person or about this job, about this partner venture, okay, or the family, okay. You may want, or the friend, okay, a new friend that came your way, or the past friend that came into your life, you know. So you might want, there are a lot of hidden messages, okay. You might want to, bring it to light, and maybe that will help you to solve your make your help you to make a decision in a better way. All right, not necessarily it will solve, but it may bring it into a better light for you. Okay, because you are too confused. Okay, you're too confused now. But what I see from 3 months to 6 months down the line, probably by end of this year, I see there is beautiful connection happening here. There's a beautiful union coming up, a new romance, or past romance is coming, and you're ready to make a decision, okay. And your love and the other person's love is overflowing. Look at this beautiful rainbow colors, okay, that both of you are filling this cup, okay. So your love is filling this cup. So I feel that there is going to be whether it's going to be a new business that you're venturing, you're going to flow with a lot of abundance, or whether it's a relationship that you are going to pour with a lot of beautiful abundance and love energy. I am picking up, there seems to be a lot of love that I sense. There's a lot of deep connection here, okay, a lot of positive energy. So yeah, there's going to be financial security, there's going to be romance. I hear and I feel that uh, romance is in the air, marriage proposals coming up. I don't know, okay, but whatever you are living in the past, okay, you are going to solve, going to make a great decision, and you're going to be so happy because this is a beautiful union cup. There is so much of mutual love, there's so much of togetherness, there's so much of positive energy. I can feel the vibe here. There's a lot of security, okay, a lot of stability, right? So this oracle, what I'm trying to say here is maybe you might want to heal yourself currently by drinking in some chrysanthemum tea. Okay, my guides are asking you to drink some chrysanthemum tea to calm yourself. See, maybe you want to detox yourself, because maybe because of this indecisiveness, you might not be sleeping well, or you're not eating well. So maybe your hormones are everywhere. Okay, so they may want you to turn to some herbal medication, so that you be able to crystal clear make a choice, because you are going to make a beautiful choice. The card says this, okay. So I don't see any negativeness in here, but don't be in the past for too long, okay. Start to move, right? So I am now going to pick a card, a surrender card, and see what you might need to surrender this week so that you can make a better choice. Surrender to negative thinking. So maybe in the past, you might have made some mistakes. Who doesn't? Okay, everybody make, even I do, right? No one is perfect because only by making mistakes we learn, right? So you might be reminiscing like, how if I do that, I did that and I'm not sure, I did this so I'm not sure. So too much of negativity, because there is a lot of positive energy in the other side. Okay, turn around. Okay, turn around, don't look into the past. Okay, look at this person looking into the past. Don't look too much into the past, because it might be beautiful, but it's not the same, because you are not the same person. All right, you're not a child anymore, you're not a teenager anymore. Okay, you are not the same age. We grow every day. So let's see what this card is trying to tell us. Okay, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmation. Beautiful. Let's read that again. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmation. So, if there are too many negativity, as I mentioned, when you are in blindfold, you are kind of like blocking certain information. Try to peek slowly if you can, and maybe take one and look at what this person is saying. Maybe pick another one and see what this person is saying. Try to get some information, and if you're too overwhelmed, ta-da, okay, have some beautiful herbs that can calm you down. Okay, chrysanthemum is coming into me, so maybe my angel's asking you to drink some chrysanthemum tea. Now, I used to tell my clients who are overly anxious, sometimes start a chrysanthemum tea by having 2 tea bags, not one. All right, put 2 tea bags and try to drink it at least an hour or two before your bedtime. So when you hit the bed, you are calm and you're able to sleep. All right, don't drink too early, don't drink too late, because they are herbs. Okay, herbs are nature, they are organic, they take time, okay, to work in the system, not like the medications that is manufactured by human in the lab. It's all a quick fix. Okay, now in herbs, in natural medicines, there is no quick fix. Okay, they are nature, so it takes time to go into your bloodstream and work its way out. Okay, so you might want to put 2 tea bags for a start, for maybe the whole week, and then you can bring it down to 1 sash. Okay, after that. So let's see what other mantra that you can tell this week, so that you are able to think clearly. So I'm going to pull out a message. There's too many cards, so I'm going to pull out again what the angel has for you. Okay, I am innovative. One. All right, you are number one. All right, there's nothing above than number one. So look at this. Okay, let's read. You are a self starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you to get through rough times and reach success. What did I say? Okay, so let's read that again. You are a self starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. So, my wonderful Leo friends, you are a very strong and confident person by nature. You are the lion. Okay, so it's okay to sit down, pause for a while. No need to roar all the time. Okay, because I know you guys like to be in the limelight. That's perfectly fine. But maybe, connect within for yourself and stop thinking negatively, because the more you think negatively, the more negative things are going to happen. So, you are able, okay, you can bring this rough times into success. You can, because the cards just confirmed this. All right. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm also going to pull a charm for you, and let's see what charm that comes your way that you can look. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I screamed. It's too loud. Okay. Love. Okay. I don't know whether you can see. That's what love. I said to you, okay, love is in the air. Marriage proposals, okay? There's going to be a happy union. That's going to be love. There's deep connection. There's going to be passion, okay? It's all coming, all right? You're going to be very passionate about the job that you have chosen. You're going to be very passionate about the person that you have chosen. You're going to be very passionate about the place that you are relocating. Okay. I don't know, whichever it is. Okay. Everything is going to go beautifully. Okay. In the near future. Okay, so I'm going to say probably in 3 to 6 months' time. And you might want to come and revisit this reading again. Okay, put them maybe under favorites or something and see whether you want to check whether this reading came through and hit the nail and you are very successful. Okay, so my wonderful Leo friends, this is your reading and I truly hope you have enjoyed it. Now the summary of this reading is posted at the end of the video, so please take a moment to reflect on it. Now if this reading resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section below, as your insight might help others on their journey. So until the next reading, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.